specific places you can look if you're trying to get a new GPU, and we explain how we got one finally from the Newegg Shuffle, which is actually a really easy way to do it. I mean, it does take a long time, but
It takes a lot of tries.
Yeah.
You could get it your first try, though.
Yeah, so basically, it's impossible to find GPUs right now. Everyone knows that. But there are a couple of resources you can use. If you want to buy one, you just have to be really patient. One is Newegg Shuffle. There's one like every other day, I feel like. The best way to do it is to just look up Newegg Shuffle, go to their website, and then enable text alerts, and you'll literally get a text every time before it happens. You enter the shuffle. Only thing is, you're going to pay a premium because they bundle them with like a bunch of random stuff, so like motherboards most of the time, which I actually found out is not Newegg's doing, it's the distributor's fault. The distributors are selling to Newegg with these bundles saying, hey, if you buy this many of things we can't move, we'll give you this many graphics cards. So it's a distributor problem. But long story short, you can buy stuff that way. Another one that I signed up for recently is EVGA. If you want a 3000 series cards, they have a queue system, which basically you set up the auto notify, you'll get an email, and you get the time to actually go in and buy it. I signed up for a bunch of those. The main thing is to get as many of these queues as possible and just hope for the best, or pay scalper prices. I mean, let's be honest here.
And don't forget, aside from the queue, there's also a lot of streams that are dedicated with bots to literally telling you when stuff's in stock, and they just have alarms that go off. There's also social medias to do the same thing in Discord, so yeah, and even Reddit. I mean, there's a lot of places you can go where you're basically just notified when something comes in stock. The main issue though is you got to think, if they have bots telling you when something's in stock, by the time you get to it, they probably have bots, like separate people have bots that are ready to buy the listing anyways. So I've heard good things about those. Like sometimes they work fine, other times I mean, I know our editor's been trying to get stuff for like ever, and he has not managed to, and he's been using those, so it's pretty hit or miss. Yeah, like Matt was saying too, I know we got that Newegg Shuffle, we ended up getting a pretty decent card. I was a little disappointed when I went on eBay thinking we got a really good deal, but the scalper prices were about the same as we paid on Newegg.
I was watching Hardware Unboxed did a video just diving into like the used market prices, and I know when AMD launched the 6700 XT, they were like, hey, this might be better because we're going to make more of them, and that's actually helping their used market value because there actually is more of them. So
it's just weird though, because I just never see them. But then again, recently it seems like we've seen a few of them new. So
and I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people got those from the Shuffle. They Newegg might have had a lot of inventory of them.
But realistically though, if you guys really want something like Matt was saying, I mean, scalper pricing, I think the RTX cards are way too much. Like a 3060 I think is a little over $1,000 on eBay. However, the 6700 XT is actually like in the 900 range, brand new. And they're on eBay like readily. So, I mean, like I said, it's about how much we paid on Newegg. But we did get a nice like 3-fan aftermarket card. So, you know, it's kind of like a win-win either way. I mean, I guess it's not really a win-win because you're still paying way over MSRP, but it's a good card. I mean, they really are great cards. Like the performance versus price is kind of there. I mean, when you look at how much like a 2080 Super was when it came out, and then look at what you're getting now for around the same price, it's not crazy.
No, not too shabby.